It's me, Justy. Good to see everyone. How y'all doing? How are you, stupid little motherfuckers? How are you? How are you? What's up, sweeties? How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Tonight we're playing Control, because I've had this on my desktop for a while and I've been all like, man, I should play that game. I should have a good time with that game, you know? But then it's like, oh, wait just a second there, little boy. You got other games to play. But I finally said fuck it, and now I'm gonna go do it. So I'm gonna go pop that open already. Yeah, Control. We're gonna play it. Hopefully it's nice. From what I've played, it seems pretty interesting. So I'm hoping that it's maybe just a little bit good. 505games.com. Video physics simple gone. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptomatic disruptions in your body. Your progress is saved automatically. Control. Ooh, scary. I'm gonna just pop out for a second, and I'm gonna just keep my little fan watcher going just to make sure things go smoothly. But yeah, new game. You shift to quickly reposition in combat and make it harder for enemies to maintain accuracy. Yeah, okay, whatever. Some dizzying effects.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Can't be helped.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
What the fuck?
It's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
So am I the thing that crawled out of the wall?
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone here?
that was a smooth transition. Woo! Perfect, perfect. You don't need anything else in this game when you got stuff like this. Ew, look at that. Look that way? Nope. Okay. What's this? Oh. Wait. Security check. Remove outerwear. Empty pockets and remove medals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal detection. Security baggage scanner. Film safety. Classified. Oh. Prohibited items reminders. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the barrel. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue. Reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. Pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Barrow investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay then. I had case files or something. Oh. Oh. Okay, so tabs that. Wait, what? Oh. Loadout. Materials. Clearance level. Board countermeasures. Mission briefing. I don't have anything in any of these. Multimedia. First aid, fire extinguisher. The barrel. I don't even know how to really say that. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Was that before I entered or after I entered? If it was before, they're not really doing a good job, are they? 07 to 014. Someone was playing some cards. Oh, it's a powder fire extinguisher instead of a foam one. Wish for help. First aid. Dan Callan, Maxwell P, Corey Hassel back, who couldn't fit his fucking name on one little bit. What are those? Your first aiders are Jesse Snyder, M.E. Chung, Ryan Payton, Ray Almaden, yeah, Justin Lippert, Kinnan, or yeah, Pearson, Jacob Benton, Matt Gear. Okay then. Nice little plants. I don't know if those are fake or real. Oh, I don't know.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Beru expenditures, sorry. Compiled by FPC Accounting Department, which is Federal Bureau of Control Accounting Department, by order of Director Zachariah Trench. Major. Expenditure Executive Sector Quarter 2. Major. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial cost, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability cost. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. So those are all the so there was major and minor expenditures and all that. It seems a little bright, isn't it? Let me turn down the brightness a bit. I don't know if maybe I fucked it up or something. We'll go with like 65. There you go. That looks a lot better. Still a bit bright, but I kind of like it that way. Game about secret agents. Game. Ooh, what the fuck? What'd she do with her hand? These are the paintings at the very beginning. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Casper Darling. Pull down. Seek shelter. Are shelters here? Are Beru at work? That's what, a janitor? Director Zachariah Trench. Defibrillator. Heartbeat. Powder. A toilet. Stop doing that with your arm. This is a pretty nice bathroom. I don't know if these doors are telepathic.
Bureau of Control. All
Barrow.
these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Couldn't find these people. Come on. Something over there. Oi. Hello, Devin. How are you doing? What's up? What kind of fucking things is this? Protein, fibers, pretzels, crackers, pistachios, potato chips, trail mix, crackers. It's on the top life. Oh, hot and spicy. They're all in blank bags, though. Copied review. Let's see. Security order. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all redacted. Redacted a shark in his redacted, although secure, redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol, redacted, shoot to kill, redacted, good luck. So something about a shark? I'm doing decent. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. You've been playing a more Rift Apart or anything like that? I went to go look at your Twitch channel, and it was like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then you put in trying to 100% Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Oh, someone's around here. R4 reports reminder to executive sector staff from admin. Subject R4 reports due soon. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting for them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires departmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I quit the stream fast because cousin joined, and no one else was there for 10 minutes with him in the chat. Gotcha. Why not just ban him? Will family members be like, why'd you ban him? I'm guessing that's the issue, right? Sorry to hear that. He kind of came in and ruined it. He's an Amish person.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
His accent.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I've done enough
What?
night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Am I being talked to by the characters? That's so fucking bright. Wait a second. Wait, what? Give me a second. His picture was there before. Now there's an elevator there instead. Family members, yeah. He never joined my main streams, luckily. Person who was also going through it joined. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, maybe you can just mute him forever or something. I don't know. There's another way to just ban him from docking. Then technically you're not like
And the poster.
telling him away.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Am I being talked to? I'll try that. Yeah, I think you should be able to just shadow ban him, which means he'll be able to join and watch, but no one will see what he says. What the fuck? Okay then.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Imagine that guy might be the director. I'll try that. I got the Rhino 8 today, so that was fun. Was it overpowering? Oh. Whoopsies. Director's office. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building ships detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Danger. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Approved terminology reminder. Reply. Drafting any public facing material. While pinning any notifications of death related to the Willow Ah, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use. In the service of his/her country. Regret. Proud/pride. Will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood/bleed. Loss. Apologies/sorry. Terminology reminder. That's for drafting any public face. Death. So the company's basically saying that these words are allowed, but do not use these, which is pretty weird. Clearance level 1. I don't got that. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Pretty powerful. It spawns in things from other dimensions, including Jack and Sly at some points. That's cool. I like that. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around Beru documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the Beru stationery. Wear access badge at all times, probably. No discussing confidential objects out loud. Or, I don't know, something. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Yeah, okay. Typical office. Is that the same stuff? Yeah. What's this game all about? I have no idea. From what I've seen of it on Steam, it's a third-person shooter. So there's that, but I don't know what else. Hey, it's got weird vibes to it though. Non-official. Let's see. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay then. Best to keep the noise in the director's office. It's the same list. Yep, fucking Corey Hasselback or Bach. Apparently it's a third-person shooter. I mean, yeah, that's what I kind of saw. Oh, or are you replying to Alvin? Ooh, is this a spoopy game? I love watching Justy play spoopy games. I don't know. It's been a little bit weird. Hello?
Shit.
Oh.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
That's weird. Oh, that's a big map.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
That dude's fucking wrecked. Out in... that's a lot of blood. Okay. Yoink.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example
Ew, real life
of an
people.
OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am
What the
I?
fuck? All the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Well, you got a health bar, you know what that means. Concept slash tattoos in your mind. House prison you occupy. So whatever's talking to me is using multiple different words. Melee. Hey, I'm gonna get meleeed. Oh. Seems like one of those mindfuck games from what I've seen so far.
The same
It's a
gun.
bit weird. The gun slash house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I have a gun. Destroy the copy slash targets. Earn slash become. Gonna read the rest. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm running out of ammo. Recharging. Oh, look at that. That's fucking sick. Oh. What the fuck? The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. I'll be sure to keep that as a reminder. Is this an arena? Looks like it is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I kill you. Holy shit. Oh fuck, they got guns. Oh shit. He fucking fell over. What a sad boy. Oh. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Yeah, no thanks.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
What the fuck?
Things have quieted down outside.
This guy's alive? Dude, look at the gun. Ah, that's such a cool fucking... That's weird. That's cool. Really cool. You can change armor colors in Rift Apart. Now we can make mine retro red. I thought it would have already been that. I thought that was like Ratchet's main color. Look at these real life people. Oh. Oh shit. Say goodbye to physics. Also, I don't know if I said it, but welcome, Halavan. How you doing? Oh, dude, the shots are going where I actually hit them. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, look how cool that is. Every single piece. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh, what the fuck?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
What? Oh, what the fuck? Get the fuck away! Ew, they got twitchy heads. Oh my god. Oh. What was that? Undefined reading. Collectibles. Oh. Service weapon. Service weapon 00P1-KE is the ID. Acquisition date 8/4/1964. Containment location NA. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description / parautility. No wait. Para-utility, I'm so sorry. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. Or, in this case, maybe director. Because that's what it was saying the whole time. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vera Nostra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. So they're saying that this service weapon might have just been a weapon throughout history, and it may have granted its user powers or some sort. His main one is kind of orangish, but there have been red ones before. Yeah, I always thought they were kind of reddish. That's a bit of IRL faces. Yeah, I saw those. Scary. Research and records. Hiss Guard. Field research on Hiss Entity. Hiss Corrupted Security Guard. Confidential. Compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist, by order of Director Jesse Faden. Summary. The Beru has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. 1 second. Boo, I'm back. Sorry. Anyways, I think I'm going back to ordering pizza. My grandpa's wife's son keeps making the same one small piece of meat and ton of veggies, which I don't like. Yeah, I would just tell them that, you know, you're not interested and you'd rather just make your own food or order your own food, you know? That's what I would do. Let's see. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognizance? Sorry. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Referred to file redacted for full report. Okay. Director Trench photograph. That's a real life photo. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. And he's the guy who died. Multimedia. Object of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay then, so... Oh, they fucking fade away. So from my understanding, they their powers, and they're very dangerous, and people can wield them, but if they're unable to, they are quote-unquote fired or terminated. And my guess is that when it came to this stuff before, it's kind of like how people were not able to pull Excalibur out from the stone, right? Or people were unable to pick up a Mjolnir, right? So it's a bit like that. Oh, R doesn't reload, by the way. It's flip the camera. But yeah, that's its purpose. Executive affairs.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
I don't remember this.
Fine. Is that the dead man? Okay.
Oh, ow, what the fuck? Dickhead. Ew, what the fuck? Did he spawn back there? Oh, you dickhead. Oh, what the fuck? I need to give me some health points. Oh, gimme. That was clearly not enough. Back the fuck up. Holy shit. Alright, so just more collectibles. There's people floating around. Meat's fine, but I don't like so many veggies. Right? Is it like chicken breast with nothing on it and a bunch of Brussels sprouts? Yes, it's exactly that. Yeah, well then I would just get, you know, make your own dinner or, you know, buy it.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, that's so cool. Wait. That was me, wasn't it? Some red-haired girl. Damn it. Oh. Holy shit. Fucking toilet paper. I made myself some ham and cheese sandwiches, so I think I'm all set by myself unless they make non-vegetarian food. Gotcha. Yeah, I would just do that. Oh, executive meeting minutes. Okay, so This is official. It's approved terminology reminder. Oh wait, that's not what it is. It's this one. Let's see. And that's what executive meeting minutes to executive staff from admin. Subject: executive meeting agenda. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. So, some kind of mold. And this company pays by the year rather than by the hour. Which means that's a fancy job. At least that's what it usually means. Yeah, that's me right there, isn't it? That's me. Something isn't right. Isn't it a bit weird? So both the men and the women's restrooms are the same. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, your grandpa's wife's son sounds like a real jackass. How does making food for other people make him a jackass? Sexist pig. Welcome, Hap dude. What's up? How are you? Basically, just a know-it-all person. I mean, you know, the other things he's done, I'll agree with. He is a jackass, but how does him making food make him a jackass? Weird. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. The physics. I mean, okay, well, I was about to say the physics in this game are outstanding, but then a chunk of books fell. It still is really nice, like, especially with the wood breaking. How does that not get your testes all buttered up, you know? Like, that's incredible. That's like, don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. What's that game? It's the Mars Revolution one, whatever that is. Pneumatic tube checklist. Place your items in the canister. Add foam padding top and bottom if you're sending blood or other specimens in a glass tube. Check that the canister is properly locked. Place the locked canister in the tube. Check the location code for the destination. Punch in the code and send the tube. Read and understand operator's manual. What if I sexually identify as a sexist pig? Oink oink, you bigot. Got a point. Can't tell what his gender or identity is, Hap dude. You'd be sexist. Dinner reservations, non-official. Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 49. So someone More than likely, man was all like, okay, my wife needs me to do dinner. What's this? Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Be sure to wash hands carefully with soap. Make sure to wash all probably fingers, nails, palms, backs, wrists. Rinse thoroughly and dry care. These people, let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. Lucas, Annie, what is that? Timu, Alex, Ari, Jenna, Ted, Leonard. I don't know what that fucking last one is. Is that like Edward? No, that's something. Probably with an F. I mean, he is a jackass, but not for making food. Yeah, I spare than most games. This is another game I've started and never finished. 46, lol, you're dyslexic. What did I say? Didn't I say 46? He's a know-it-all in terms of trying to talk to my grandpa or something and he'll butt in with some fact about games that is either obviously wrong or I already knew. He listens in on my conversations and every time I just want to dog out of my way, he'll say she's a good girl most of the time. It's fine. Yeah, you said 49. I was probably talking about my own mom's age. Cause she's 49. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Wait. His life is in your hands? But he's the one with the gun. But yeah. That's why living with roommates is bad. When they're arrogant. Oh, what the fuck? Shelter service hatch. Shelter, max occupancy 6 persons. Shelter model M72 shelter. Shelter ID G1002. Protection rating Mil Stid 810-3. That's pretty cool. Jefferson Vault Solutions. Warranty void if seal is removed. What the fuck? So someone tried to get in here. But obviously whatever is happening happened here. What the fuck? Did I just get a Fortnite thing? Fortnite weapon? Marshall. AWE Investigations. Official. 2H Marshall. From L. Keenum. And that's all she wrote. Federal Bureau of Control Confidential. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. So, I already forgot what AWE stands for in this universe, but it seems like something that they go to investigate. His life is in your hands means he's a gun. Oh. I pick him up and I shoot him. Game has many text. Good. I like story. Especially when they try to give me good strats for Ratchet and Clank. Oh. That's the thing with people who don't do good game. Who don't know how to gamer it up. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Don't die. What do you mean don't die? I'll kill myself right now. Pussy. Really? Come on. All I want to do is just smash my balls. Don't die. Fortnite chest time to floss. Well, that's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh boy. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Blue little flash.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Book club. Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. They're not lying. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see I think that's Greg. And maintenance, $50. Jesus. AWE means Alter World Event. Oh yeah, okay. So they investigate the paranormal basically. Visitor evaluations. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Sorry, I kind of disintegrated there at the end. Infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their response are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. Unread. Oh, that's the thing I just read. Different retro gamer. I know what you mean. My grandmother does the same thing. Sounds like your grandpa's wife's son is a peanut gallery. Now, well, he's not a jackass for making food. The jackass part comes after I say I don't really want it. He'll give me a speech about how I should eat it because vegetables are good for me. He's not lying. Vegetables are good for you. But it's your choice if you don't want to eat it. They should respect that. Research. Oh, this is a new one. Compiled by Paula Bronte, Bronte, and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers, by order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Beru-made anthology television program, Once the Seeds Are Sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, altered world events that only occur on Redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to File 4-93-6942 for full report. So those scissors probably relate to the thing we read earlier about that employee who died. In fact, if I can find it, it's... No, I want all of it. Yeah, it's this one. Rewards, phrases to avoid. While pinning any notification of death related to the Willow Altered World event, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apology/sorry. So, whatever happened at Willow, those scissors probably started trying to eat someone. So, that's interesting. Yeah, but I don't like being berated about it. Well, yeah, I don't agree with that either. You should just, you know, be like, are you sure you don't want dinner? And then you say, no, I don't really want it. And then just say, okay. That's what he should do. Skinwalker Ranch, also known as Sherman Ranch, is a property located on approximately 512 acres, 207 HA, southeast of Ballard, Utah, that is reputed to be the site of a paranormal and UFO-related activities. His name is taken from the Skinwalker of Navajo legend concerning a vengeful shaman. Dude, I love that. I love Skinwalkers. They're scary. Everyone's bodies have different preferred diet because of things like deficiencies and whatnot. For example, I need to eat more meat than most people. And if I don't eat enough meat during the day, my body shuts down. If your body needs more meat, then it needs more meat. That's from the previous lore document, which was complaining about no legit reportings, but mentioned having to go to Sherman Ranch next. So I wonder if they actually did find the Skinwalker. Now it's just like Portal. What? Did I find an altered world event? Rip, you broke it. I found an altered world event. or whatever they call objects. I don't think it's really even that. I just prefer that would be considered junk food. What would be considered junk food? Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ah, that's so cool. Look at the fucking frame. It's like been... Oh boy. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Fuck you guys, I'm staying up here. Oh, she. Oh, pee, oh, pee, pee, oh boy. Say goodbye to all your friends. See you later, son. Oh, new materials. Hidden trend. House memory. Okay. What the fuck? So potato chips, chocolate, what? Chicken nuggets, fries, burgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. Red boy. Scary boys. Sounds like meat and starches. Now there are better options for meat and starches. Steak and potatoes, for example.
Control points.
I think everyone likes a little bit of meat and potato. Weapon mod. What? Energy renewal. Energy gained from headshots. 16%. Exclusive to grip, pierce, and spin.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Slap ground. Oh. Oh, the fucking room is returning to normal. It's Minecraft.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Interact with cleanse control points to fully restored health.
Are you still sane?
Outfits. Oh no. Okay, well. I gotta go with that. What's this?
Let's say China.
Please, talk
China.
China. China.
We
China.
saw you.
China. 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 China.
Compromised
China.
agents.
Should probably have waited.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope.
Oh,
Dr.
she's
Jarlin's
the,
assistant.
Yeah.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The new director.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Take your time.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yeah.
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions.
You'd think
Probably
she would
have a
swing her
million
arms
more.
around a little bit more, you know?
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
I do
She's
too.
the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
Oh,
did it before.
she.
Push the hiss out.
I'll just take a look inside here. Oh, shit, more research. Control points. Let's see. Compiled by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers by order of Emily Pope's research specialist. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. The appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement. The surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a building, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Not China. Are we in China right now? Is this what China do? Oh, shit. I shouldn't have killed some of those other agents then. If I do have the ability to save them, probably should have not killed some of those other ones. Oh, dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
His agent. Field research in his entity, his corrupted agent, confidential. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse Faden. So now it's me. Summary. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility, or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Interesting.
Jesse, over here. We
Hello?
need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen,
Risk it for a biscuit.
the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Alright then.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay then. So we have to go and find the stuff. Personal mods. Health recovery per element pickup. Sure, why not? Missions. You do not have any board countermeasures. Mission briefing. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power, the form of an old telephone. To understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her, they hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Welcome to the oldest house. Alright. Research. Portrait of Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Okay, noble man.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay.
Go to the comms department. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Origins of the Hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Alright. The oldest house, then.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I
Got it.
get it.
Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright.
Thanks, Emily.
That should be
I'm
enough.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Oh, I will. You don't have to doubt that. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Boardroom. Okay, so I got a bit of way to go. Another Fortnite box. Great. House memory. Alright, toodaloo. I gotta go save people, I guess. Huh. That's where it wants me to go, but I'm gonna take a quick little look around. Just to make sure I don't miss something. Like another Fortnite box. Wonder why I can't take my gun out. Oh. Hello. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control boarding shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. I mean, you know, he's entitled to it. If he worked his ass off, he gets to do the big poop, I guess. Health mod. Health plus 16%. No thanks. I'll sacrifice it for triangles. This place is very nice. It's an old-timey office, but it's very nice. Technological restrictions. Compiled by Dr. Carla Vaugh and Dr. Hubert Tan, research specialist, by order of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Examination of paranatural topics. Technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our Beru, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house. Even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new, and the cultural redacted for the old house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for full report. Or sorry, 4-19-1935. So that's why everything's super old here. That's why they have a whole lot of old tech here, is because the new tech is unstable and can result in hurting them. Look at this. Oh, fucking tape right there. What's over here though? Bathroom? Yeah, it's just an office. A box. Okay, thank you. This leads to the director's office area. Okay, his body's disappeared. 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm all good now. So his body disappeared, which is a bit weird. He's got a certificate. I wish the map was a little bit more detailed, but I can understand why it's not. There you go. Shatter recoil efficiency. Exclusive to Shatter. Efficiency recoil minus 6%. So I guess I get a weapon at some point. Called a Shatter or something. Okay. There's a design. I was kind of being examined, I suppose. More floating people. This is where I came in from? I guess I did, because, yeah, that's executive affairs. Yeah. I jumped over a railing. Alright, well, we'll head on down, make our way through. We just get a quick little sniff of that pyramid rock. Alright. We're on our way, I guess.
Our welcome message.
Here's something. Someone just... What? Can't get in there. This has been sealed off. Okay, that man was killed. How about that? Fuck you. They sure do have potato aim. That's for sure. So who are these people? They look like kind of firefighters, I guess. Delays caused by house ships do not count as towards overtime. Okay then. Traveling cost. Or travel cost, sorry. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out. Which I... is that the fast food joint? It's probably not, because that's two inns in the inn. So yeah. Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, Elgato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. So he's getting to drink alcohol for free. Anyone around here? I hate these fucking sounds. Oh my god. Okay, well that person was wiring an HRA and it sure as hell didn't save them. Maybe it's because they didn't get corrupted, but seems like maybe the corrupted might have gotten them. Oh boy.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Yeah,
You
I'll
don't want me
take
anywhere
that.
near it. With you on that.
Yeah, I'll stay out of that place. Anyone else around here? Ow. There we go. Oh boy. That's how we do it, baby. There we go. Hiss barrier. Field of research on Hiss entity. Hiss barrier. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse Faden. Summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Beru personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference between considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to the file redacted for full report. So they're building kind of temporary stop walls to try and make people not progress. That's thought to be a learned thing. Oh boy. What the hell happened in here? Ooh, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna just close that up. Okay. So we're continuing this way. Although apparently... Oh, that's the door. Oh no. That's a different door that's been sealed up. But this should be the communications area. Dead letters. Communication department. Machine God. Dead letters. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet. The dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay, so I don't know exactly what dead letters are, but it seems like they're used for well, not used, but they might offer some indication of AWEs or yeah, world altering. I don't know. Correspondence. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. It says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. So, yeah. So these are from people, average people, you know, seeking help about paranormal activities. Fuck that computer. Let's see. Trench dead letter approval. 2Z Trench from P. Bartwell. Subject department approval. Federal Bureau of Control. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the dead letters archive. Sorry, I burped a little. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Beru is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters, P. Barwell. So yeah, they are from real people seeking some kind of assistance, maybe. Those guys seem like they're gonna fight me. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is that? Get that fucking shield off. Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck are you guys coming from? Man, I cannot aim. Oh my god, it's another. You guys gotta stop fucking doing that. There you go, there's one. Punk. Oh my gosh. What the hell are you guys doing up there? Boom, baby. I got just like poofed real hard. It looks like everything's done and complete since I could go and activate the control point. Let's see. More of this. Weapon mod. Let's see. We got a shatter projectile choke, projectile spread. So I'm guessing that's gonna be like a shotgun. Personal mods. Health recovery element pickup. 21%. I don't mind if I do. Take that other one and deconstruct it. So now we have kind of free reign to go run around this whole place, because I think everyone's been vanquished. That's what I think. Hopefully no extra ones pop around. Trying to spook me or something. Alrighty. Wait, I want to check out that one place. Accuracy boost mod. What's this all about? I'll do accuracy. I'd rather have that over the healing because, you know, I don't really need health.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay, so that was like... Let me see. Objects of power. Yeah, so... And objects of powers can be somewhat controlled. Unlike their counter ones, where it's altered objects or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the one he was holding can be altered, which is nice. This place is going to get turned back to normal. Which looks fantastic. Looks really nice. Gosh darn dang. Navigate through the communications department. So I have to go even further. Fast travel through the oldest house. I still have no clearance level for that. Is there any places that were covered up that I could not access before? I feel like some of these down here were not available to be opened. I was correct. Book Club, Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Baru Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday for lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Barwell. That seems kind of fun. I like that. Threshold Kids.
says confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fat person!
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
I don't like that. What the fuck? I don't like Threshold Kids. Threshold Kids is scary. Don't like, dislike. What the fuck? That room is bad. It's cursed. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Okay. What was that? Missing Mama Threshold Kids. Okay. That's the 9. So I guess I'll be going through there.
Communications. We're on the right track.
I suppose we are. But it's the 2-hour mark. So we will go ahead and just end it there for tonight. I'm liking this. I like it. It's kind of like what is it? SCP and all that. I like it. I can't wait to play some more of it. And hopefully people like it, because it'll be happening tomorrow. Hiccup. I'm sorry, Zombie. You came in at the last moment, but glad you could tune in as I end the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. It's a good time. I like the game, and we'll be continuing it tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll maybe be able to finish up Dark Souls 3 as well. And then it'll probably go to Yakuza, I'm gonna be honest. Yakuza gots to get going. I think it's actually based on SCP. Good. Alright, yeah. Anyways, toodaloo everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.